Crystalline Awakenings here to help you guys uplift your souls and just be the best versions of yourself. So reprogramming your subconscious mind. This is a very interesting topic, and there's just so much that you can do to reprogram your mind. And with being on my journey towards personal development and just becoming the best person that I can be, I've read like a ton of books. I have read so many books I actually have one of the books right here, The Millionaire Messenger. I am not affiliated with Brendon Burchard at all, but I highly recommend this, The Millionaire Messenger. That was one thing that really just helped me enhance my subconscious mind and my thinking and expanding my awareness of what is possible in the world. So there's always a mentor out there who can help you with where you want to go in life. And it's always best to go find someone who has been where you want to be. And that is really a good start to, most importantly, work on your mindset, because the mindset is really what is a key thing in reprogramming your subconscious mind. Obviously, because we're talking about your subconscious mind, which is I read a study that it's like 90% of what we do on a regular basis is just like on autopilot. Is like, that's our subconscious mind. Like, we're not even thinking about what we're doing most of the time, like breathing. And like right now I'm just like blinking and I'm not even realizing that, and just how we think and how we react to everything around us. That is really like our subconscious mind, that we've already like learned all this stuff from observing other people, from the people we were raised by, like our parents or friends or family that we've just grown up with in those years of really like critical personal development from zero birth to 7 years old. What we learn in that time frame really affects us for a majority the rest of our life, unless we take drastic change to reprogram our subconscious mind. It's highly important to be aware of all this stuff because a lot of people just are not aware of this, that 90% of what we do is just from our subconscious mind, just automatic thinking. So it's really important to go to a mentor who really knows like what the journey is all about. And like I said, through my years of coaching people and working in fields of like the community mental health, and just researching and studying personal development and psychology and transformational coaching for my personal life and to help my clients, is that it's really about mindset. And I know I've said that a few times already because it's just so important, and I want to get it in your head that mindset is just so huge in helping us get to where we want to go, to accomplish what we want to accomplish, and really just change that subconscious mind thinking and the automatic thinking to have the results we want to have. Okay, so 5 important things that you can do right away to change your subconscious thinking is, 1, the first thing is to understand your story. Like, where are you at right now? Because that is a really important thing to do on any journey, right? Like if you guys like to travel like I do, you always have to have, you have to have a plan, right? And you have to realize, okay, where am I right now? It's kind of like basic stuff that probably we don't even think about when we're planning a trip, right? So, you have to, like I'm here right now in Detroit, right? And I want to get to Thailand, for instance. Okay, so we have to know where we're at and then how we're going to get over there, right? So you have to think of a game plan. Okay, I'm going to talk to people who have been to Thailand before, right? Or I can talk to a travel agent who knows, like, you know, how to set up a trip of like, okay, this is the airport you need to go to closest to where you're currently located. And then you have to find the connecting airport where, like, your destination, right? For instance, oh my God, I can't even remember. It's such a long name of like the main airport in Thailand. I've been there a few times already in Bangkok. It's just like, I can't pronounce it. It's like Subhav something something. It's like this long of a name. But in Detroit, the closest airport is Detroit Metro Airport, like to where I live. So I have to know where I begin my journey and where I want to end up. So the same thing is with knowing, like, okay, I want to make, for instance, if you want to change your subconscious thinking, think of what your subconscious thinking is right now, right? So that is, for instance, an example could be, okay, a lot of times, you know, I have negative thoughts about myself and I want to be more positive, right? Or more confident. I see that is a problem with a lot of people that I have worked with over the past like 10 years that I've been helping people, one-on-one or in like the medical field setting or like the mental health setting, or just with helping clients, or even just talking to like friends and family. A lot of times people just don't believe in ourselves. People don't believe in themselves. I'm not sure why. Probably because, you know, media and society really just puts a lot of people down and makes us think that, you know, we're not good enough and we need all these things just to be happy. But maybe that's just part of being in a capitalistic society, because I'm sure it's not like that in small villages where they're not exposed to all the media and advertising that we are, who live in like, you know, first world countries or very, very developed countries, or not even developed countries, probably even in third world countries. It kind of really depends on your background too. But anyway, getting back to what I was talking to, you know, like, you have to know where you come from. Okay. So, and this part could be very difficult for a lot of people. What I've seen is, you know, people have a hard time really facing their weaknesses or their challenges and what they go through in life. And that's not a bad thing. I don't know why so many people like teach us that, you know, it's bad to have emotions or feelings or feel inadequate, weak, or I just can't think of that word right now. I will come back to it later. Vulnerable, that's the word. It could just be a normal human experience. You know, we always have to protect ourselves and, you know, be safe, right? So if we don't feel safe emotionally or, physically, spiritually, or whatever, people are not gonna connect, right? Or you won't feel open to express things. So, moving along,